Anyways,
if I wanted to play an RNG card game, I'd play Uno. I'm going to start studying Overwatch because the game is becoming very relevant in the esports universe. I don't think I'm actually going to play it though.
Alright, so you like I set up here? Keep it dual cam.
That wars are only won upon the anvil
Alright, guys.
of honor.
Others believe victory requires strategy and a mastery of power.
War is deception.
What do I think about the recently announced nerfs?
From the
They're pretty good.
Only strength and raw power can assure total dominance.
You got to Legend back in the Mech Mage days? Mech Mage was OP. Dude, Flame Waker is so fun. I love that card.
Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft.
Hell yeah. Tell him, Innkeeper.
Oh, you're frozen to the bone. Come warm up by the fire.
Now you have literally 0 games played. Okay, 1 game in practice mode. Okay, so
that was like the I downloaded the mobile app and I tried out like a thing one time.
All right, so you're already through the tutorial.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like I kind of actually like the tutorial because there's a lot of teachable moments in it, but we could find it. Have I ever played Duelist? Actually, yes, I have played Duelist.
Can we delete that? Can we delete that tutorial? I don't mind. Dude, it was literally like months ago.
I mean, Also, like, there was a small part of me that wanted to go through the tutorial so that people in chat who didn't play Hearthstone could get Hearthstone and follow along in the tutorial. But no, we're not gonna do that. No. We're not, because we're just restricted on time. Like.
All right, fair enough. Okay, fuck it.
Okay. Wow, wait, you don't unlock Tavern Brawl until what? What do you need to play Tavern Brawl? Oh, you gotta reach level 20? Wow! Okay, well, we're not gonna get that tonight. What are we pulling up here? Oh, okay.
Quick.
We gonna get a little tweet action on.
Takes 2 seconds.
Wild Pyromancer, I love that card. Do you like to play with fire?
Alright. I gotta make sure I get you.
But my favorite card is Ravenholdt Assassin. Yeah, I think he has the baddest voice line. I hear you got a problem. And then he attacks him and he's like, problem solved. What a fucking badass. Alright.
So what we do?
Alright. You gotta win 5 games in play mode? Alright, first we gotta make a deck.
Okay. So
first thing we gotta do is make a deck. Wow, we don't even have everybody unlocked. We're not even gonna unlock. Okay, you got Mage and Druid unlocked.
So tell me what I did here, because I don't even follow what I did so far. So I did tutorial, and then now your next task is to unlock all the champions.
Yeah, so you unlock a champion as long as you just beat it 1 time. So we're gonna do that, but we're not gonna do it in training mode for the interest of time and in the interest of chat.
Okay.
We're just gonna play Mage. Well, you don't even unlock deck slots until you beat the heroes. That's crazy. Okay, but that's fine because you start the game with Mage, and Mage is all we need. This Mage deck is straight trash.
Oh my god, straight trash.
All right,
100% no.
Now with just the cards that we're gonna start out, we're gonna build a juicy ass deck. All right.
All right.
We're gonna take Frost Bolts because this card is OP. Still, start the game with it. OP as fuck. And we're gonna take at least 1 copy of Arcane Intellect. We may come back for. We might take 2 copies. I'm gonna just put them both so that we can cut it from the deck. It would be dope. We're gonna take 2 Fireballs and 2 Polymorphs so we can deal with that shit. All right. Oh, you opened a pack. Oh, we should get the welcome bundle. We did say we were gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get the welcome bundle. Maybe we'll get like Archmage Antonitis or something. All right. Shop. Welcome bundle, best value. $5. The welcome bundle.
Oh, it's
you get 10. I thought it was $10. You get 10 packs and a random class legendary from the what? From the classic set. Okay. So we're gonna take the game feed off the stream for a second while we enter payment information, guys. So you can't buy McDonald's with Trihex's credit card.
You know it. Did I ever tell you that I literally fucked up before? that like I actually literally exposed my old credit card on stream once because I was a fucking dumbass. It was actually when I was buying Dark Souls. People, chat actually, I bet chat remembers when did I actually expose my credit card before?
Somebody asked me if I watch Crip. I used to. I really admire and appreciate Crip as a content producer and a content creator. But Crip is not like my favorite person to watch, but I do enjoy his content. But I watch a lot of Hearthstone streams. Alright guys. About to get this young welcome bundle.
2 seconds, yo. Almost there.
I don't mind pay to win on card games, but for the love of God, let me buy single cards. So the thing in Hearthstone is that you can just use the enchantment system to make any card you want. Do I watch Trump? Sometimes. Trump is a good friend of mine. I mod Trump's stream, actually. Thoughts on Reynad? Reynad is a great friend of mine. I love Reynad dearly.
Alright, and I have happily given Blizzard.
Been trying to remember where you've seen me before, but it wasn't with anything related that I used to work with Hafu. Hafu is another really dear friend of mine. I'm a moderator on her stream as well. Me and Hafu go pretty far back these days.
Oh wait, they're asking me Trihex. Which card?
Oh, did we actually get Archmage Antonidas? Hell yeah, baby! Let's go! You need to get excited. You opened Blackluster Soldier just now.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Dude, fucking right, man.
So basically, this card says whenever you cast a spell, you add a fireball to your hand. That includes any fireballs that are generated by this card.
Right.
So basically, yeah, he's fucking sick. Him or Tyrion Fordring would have been the really good ones to watch. Do I watch Disguised Toast? Sometimes. Toast is okay. Toast is a little memey for my taste, same as Crip, but it's okay. It's okay to be a little memey sometimes.
It's not everyone's thing.
No, you are not guaranteed to start with Antonidas. So we're gonna open the packs. Everybody's favorite part.
All right, we're going to. I have a question about classes, but I guess I'll get to that. Let's open pack for us, right? Okay.
Okay.
So I'll ask questions. Zilla Sinclair wins Magic Online. I confidently feel like I am not savvy enough in modern Magic to even get anywhere near doing Magic PvP right now.
Wait. Thank you so much to Zilla Sinclair for that 35 month.
Oh my, almost 30
next
month.
Bro, that's a loyal ass sub
3
right there.
years.
You are a real one, fam. Welcome back to the squad, and we appreciate you.
So what's the pack of meta here? We open packs. We don't even review shit. We just we rack them up, right?
Yeah. Okay, so every pack is guaranteed to have a rare like this, right? Your rares have something low, like a 10% chance of upgrading into an epics. It's not exactly 10%, or maybe it is. I don't remember the numbers. I knew them at one point. And any card has a small chance of upgrading into a golden version of itself, which is just like a hollow foil. It doesn't mean anything different. It's just shiny.
Gotcha.
The picture is animated, so it looks cool, etc., etc. After a rare, it can upgrade into an epic. So this was a card that was a common card that upgraded into a rare, which upgraded into an epic. From there, it could upgrade into a legendary card.
Before we get done,
yeah.
Everyone's saying 100 dust. What does that mean?
Oh, okay. So basically, you're saying this card is useless, so you're gonna disenchant it, and you're gonna get 100 dust for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, to make the card.
Right, okay. So I explained to you in the car earlier how the disenchanting works. So there's 4 rarities. I'll just recap for everybody in the stream. There's 4 rarities. So cards with a white crystal in the center like this, they are commons. Obviously, you get plenty of them. And this is a rare. It has a blue crystal. An epic has a purple crystal. And a legendary has a orange crystal, okay? To make a common card, it costs you 40 dust, okay? To make a rare card, it costs 100 dust. To make an epic, it costs 400 dust. And to make a legendary, it costs 1600 dust. Okay? But when you disenchant, it's not nearly that balanced. So if you disenchant one of these shitters, it's 5 dust. If you disenchant one of these, it's 20 dust. Okay? One of these is 100 dust, and disenchanting a legendary gives you 400 dust. And then the golden versions are more than that. I'm not going to go through all the math right now, but that's how you can create cards. So when you have useless cards like this Dust Devil or this Silver Moon Guardian that we will never play, you're actually just going to just disenchant these, and you're gonna get good. You're gonna use their remnants to get new cards. But for now, we're just gonna open all the packs. I'll point out a card if it's particularly good.
Gotcha.
Like none of these. Argent Squire's okay, but it's common, so it's not particularly interesting. 25 Drews with the 20-month resub. Thank you so much for all your support. We really appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much. This is a good card. S-Agent is a good card. Wrath is good, too. Earthen Ring Farseer is decent. We might play Argent Squire at this level of play. Acolyte of Pain is pretty good. You're gonna want to get these slams for your warrior as well. Those are good.
Okay.
All trash. Siphon Soul's pretty good. That one we want. Alright, oh, let me tell you about the memes that chat is spamming, like, for the people that know Hearthstone.
Yeah, I'm like so, like, I see chat immediately get into culture mode right now.
Okay, so, what do you call it? So, somebody said it's Nax out. So, when the game first came out, it took them forever to release the first expansion, which was the Naxxramas expansion. So, we used to all be like, so when it finally came out, we were like, yes, Nax is out! And so, we would say, is Nax out yet? Is Nax out yet? Is Nax out yet? Until finally, it just became a meme. So even when new expansions past the Naxxramas expansion came out, you'd just be like, when that expansion would drop, we would just be like, Nax is out!
It just never ends, huh?
So that's where the Nax out meme comes from. Who is that new sub?
Top left there, Mortifrem. I'm singing right?
Mortifrem. Thank you so much for that half off new sub. Welcome to the squad. Looking mighty fine tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Alright, if you know nothing about Hearthstone, this is a perfect stream for you though, because we're gonna go from the top. So now we picked up a couple.
And let me emphasize here again, you have someone good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at
Pierce is not kind of good. Pierce is good. G-triple-O-D.
Okay. So, alright, now we picked up a couple new cards. We will definitely take this Sorcerer's Apprentice. It makes our spells cost 1 less. It's gonna increase the number of outplays we can do. We're gonna splash that Archmage Antonidas in, because since you don't have any cards, I should make him listen to the Smork song? Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna pick up this Archmage Antonidas, because it's a powerful finisher card. Basically, this card can just win us the game if the opponent can't answer it immediately.
Right.
We're gonna take this Firefly. I don't know how you got it, but you have it, so we're gonna use it. It's just a solid 1-mana card that is it's gonna do work for us in the early game,
which is awesome.
We're gonna take 2 copies of Acidic Swamp Ooze because you don't have better cards, and this is a good tech card, so it'll give us some counterplay against weapons. Cool.
Okay.
Because we have a Sorcerer's Apprentice, we actually have quite a number of 2-drops already. As you can notice, all of our 2-drops, so we want to make sure that our deck has a good curve, and what that means is we need to make sure that the mana costs, as you can see,
it's balanced.
It's not so much balanced, but like.
Oh, I'm sorry, curve, not balanced. Curve,
exactly. So that in the early game we have plays to make. Okay. It's okay to miss turn 1 most of the time because 1-mana cards usually don't have that much influence. But we do want to make sure that we aren't completely just behind on the board because it's gonna give our opponents an ability to trade into us. I'll explain that a little bit more when we get into the game. So we're gonna fluff our 2-drop slot with just 1 more minion that's a 2-drop. We want 4 of them. We're going to take this River Croc because unlike all the others, it has a 2-3 stat line, so we get something diverse that can give us an option when we need a 2-3 stat line instead of a 3-2 stat line. Overall, Fairy Dragon is the better card, but since we have Acidic Swamp Ooze and already Sorcerer's Apprentice that we opened in a pack, we're going to pass on the Fairy Dragon. We're just going to go to River Croc here. We may consider coming back, picking this one up. The Poisonous at the 2-mana slot is pretty good. We might swap that one in for the River Croc. To be determined. We'll determine if we want to make that switch over. We're going to pick up this Acolyte of Pain. That's good card draw. That's definitely going to make us dismiss one of the Arcane Intellects. Whenever this minion takes damage, we can draw a card, which means it can net us potentially up to 3 cards. if left
Right.
unannounced.
So it's per occasion, not per one damage taken.
Exactly.
Right, okay, gotcha.
So we don't need Arcane Intellect if we're gonna run an Acolyte of Pain. We're gonna pass upon that. We're gonna take this Earthen Ring Farseer. This restored 3 health can work on our. It's like you can restore the health of our creatures or the health of our hero.
LP.
Right.
Gotcha.
So this versatile healing will basically be pretty useful, and we don't have many better 3-drops to take at the moment.
Is there a ratio you're going for here? Like you want like?
I want to just make sure our early game is shored up. So I want to reliably have a 2-drop on 2 and a 3-drop on 3. Oh, my alarm's going off. Stop. Alright, cool.
Yelling at Google. Ooh.
We're going to take Scarlet Crusader. It's just a good card here. We're going to take Wolf Rider. It's a very proactive card. A lot of people would think Wolf Rider is bad, but it's actually kind of good. What's my Twitter? It's @Pierce7D. So
Exclamation mark Pearson in chat will give you literally everything.
yeah.
It's also on the stream in like 2 different places.
Yeah, so we will consider this Sun Cleric right here. We're going to pick up 1 Sun Cleric. We're a little heavy on the 3-drops. We may cut some. We'll come back and determine what we want to cut out. But these are pretty good here. Definitely going to pick up 2 Chillwind Yetis. Although it looks like a very vanilla card, this 4/5 for 4 stat body is just very good. It's a nice little mid-game kind of creature. We did not yet get the free Death Knight, but we will. Don't worry.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I get it. I get a thing for being Prime, right?
Yeah. We're gonna pick up this Senjin Shield Master. It's similar to the Chillwind Yeti in stats. It is lacking 1 point of attack, but it has that taunt to defend us, so that if somebody's playing a very aggressive deck, we're gonna have some options there. Spellbreaker is very good. We're not gonna play it in Mage because we're running 2 copies of Polymorph, so we just don't need this card. But it's gonna be very good in other classes, so it's good that we pick one of those up. We're gonna pick up some Dark Scale Healers. They're gonna be able to heal up our other creatures, and that's gonna just be really good when we're trading against their creatures. Being able to rejuvenate the health of our creatures is actually quite useful. Gonna keep us nice and healthy. And we're gonna try and pick up 1 more 5-drop. Let's go ahead and we can look at Nestling Rock here. It has a good stat line. We did pick this one up. If we control 2 other minions, it gains taunt, so that's reasonable. We can also consider Girabashi Berserker, this card. We can empower it, but it's a little costly in our mana to do that. I'm gonna just settle on this Nestling Rock here.
Okay.
We're gonna pick up 2 of these Boulder Fist Ogres. Again, very similar to Chillwind Yeti. It has just a great stat line at that high mana cost. That this card is just gonna win us the game. Punching the opponent in the face for 6 damage is going to it's gonna really do it. That you open this Giant Mastodon is good, just because it's so freaking powerful. We're just gonna have to include it. And we're gonna round out the deck with 1 Stormwind Champion to shore up our late game. So you can see we curved the 6. We got a reasonable number of 2-drops and a reasonable number of 3-drops to make sure we have something going on in the early game, and then, you know, making sure we have enough late game threats to push through enough damage. All right.
Oh, I'm about it.
All right. Now, because you don't have all heroes unlocked, as you guys can see here in the solo adventures, we do not yet have the ability to play. We're gonna pick up Charizard here. Oh, where's the demo? You just can't even get the demo? There is a demo in Charizard. I think it unlocks. We haven't unlocked it until we unlock all the classes, I think. So since we can't get any of the free shit because we haven't unlocked all the classes yet, we need to go out there in the wild and find some classes. So as you can see, there's a leveling system in Hearthstone where basically of the heroes you already have unlocked, you have a level. You unlock cards up to level 10 on your hero. So as we get this to level 6, we're gonna get a card, and then level 8 we're gonna get a card, and level 10 we're gonna get a card. For now, we don't have those cards. We will include some of them as we get them, but for now we don't have them. So we're just gonna hop straight into ranked gameplay and shit on some rank 25 shitters right now.
Oh shit, we're gonna play someone right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. Wait, I forgot to. I wanted to ask like what battle. I forgot what battle cry meant and.
Okay, so I'll go over all those mechanics as we do them.
Okay.
A battle cry is an effect that happens when you play a minion onto the board. So monsters in this game, like from Yu-Gi-Oh, are called minions.
Jaina!
Oh, Rivals of Smash trying to get the read. So we have a Druid player right now, ranked 25 Druid
You
player.
asked for it.
Exin Cutie with the 14-month resubscription. Swagging out here. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that resubscription. We appreciate you. All right. Now this is the mulligan, okay? You want to pick cards that give... you want to pick cards that are good against the matchup we're fighting, but right now we don't really have any tech cards or any strategy except to outvalue our opponent on board. So we want to make sure we curve correctly. And what that means is we want to make sure we have plays on turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, etc., etc.
Right.
So we want to look for minions that are cheap.
Right, so we're dropping our big drops.
Yes. Obviously, this is an ideal card to draw on turn 1. We only have one. We only have one drop, meaning one card that costs 1 mana in the deck. So we're obviously going to keep that. We're going to pick it up right now. And we're going to hopefully find something to work with here. All right, so this is reasonable. We're missing turn 2. All right, you take the mouse.
Oh my god.
We're going to walk through the plays. Now, the
right.
mana system in Hearthstone is as such. On turn 1, you get 1 mana crystal.
So
and
also
on
I'll
turn
play-
2, you gain a new empty mana crystal and all your mana crystals refresh. Excellent. So you play your Firefly. Battle Cry adds a flame elemental to your hand, which is basically like a second Firefly, but it doesn't have the same effect.
Correct.
And then you're just going to end your turn here. You cannot attack because you just put the creature into play. So only creatures with charge can attack the same turn you put them into play.
Gotcha, summoning sickness, okay. Now this is what's this again?
This is
my
your hero power.
That I can do once per turn?
Yes, once per turn you can do it, but it costs 2 mana, as you see. So instead, we're going to play that River Croc that we just picked up. Perfect top deck.
Did he pass? He passed him, yeah, shit, okay. So.
And then we're going to attack.
With my element here. Right?
Yeah, with the Elemental Hero, yeah, with the Firefly.
Job's done.
What do I want to ask here again? I just had a question too. Fuck, I just had the question. I forgot already. I'm brain farting now.
That's all right. It'll come back to you. It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So we got a pretty good curve here. We didn't see any of our early drops. Our opponent didn't have any good cards to play here. You know, they're just swinging. Okay, now here's our first real decision of the game.
Okay.
All right.
So we got 3 mana crystals. And
we got 3 mana crystals. That means that 4 of the 5 cards in our hand are playable. Now we want to stick to the game plan. We want to play on curve, right? And we want to keep building the power of our board. Shattered Sun Cleric puts a 3/2 minion on board, and it also buffs one of our mains. So we're probably going to want to play this one over Wolf Rider. Because Wolf Rider has charge, we can use it reactively instead of just proactively. Shattered Sun Cleric puts his stats on the board right now, but Wolf Rider just comes in swinging whenever we need him to. So right now, I think Shattered Sun Cleric's leading the play. Now, you drag him out to the field. What do we hit with it? I'm thinking we hit the 1/1 instead of the 2/3. Because he's already shown that he's trying to pressure down that 1/1 with his hero power. Right? So we want to take away that line of play from him, deny what he's looking to do, and just put it in his face.
Gotcha. I already brought the shield, right? The shield
Yeah.
before, okay.
Armor is the same as health. And then you can go ahead and end your turn here. Oh, okay. Twitch chat just reminded me I fucked up on something very major. So you can emote at your opponent the same way he's talking to us. We can talk back to him. If you right-click on your hero portrait, you get 6 options of BM.
Thank you.
That is extremely critical to becoming a top-level Hearthstone player.
Gotcha.
How long can this go
All right.
How long can this go on?
Our opponent gonna hit us with the Saronite Chain Gang. Pointed out.
Alright, so taunt is like I have to attack that before I can attack him, right?
Exactly. You have to attack a minion with taunt before you can attack any minion without any target
other
without
minion.
taunt.
Right, okay.
Okay, into an innervate here.
In order to play something else.
Yeah, innervate gives him 2 mana. He's gonna buff this. Okay.
Time waits for no one.
Now I happen to know that druids possess a card which buffs all their taunt minions, and that minion also costs 4 mana. So that's the card I kind of want to play around right now. So that means I want to clear both of these taunt minions before they grow too big and get out of control. So normally, if I was sticking to the plan, I would just want to play Chillwind Yeti here. But I want to really remove these cards off of his board. We already have board advantage, and there's no reason to give him an opportunity to really do something else. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and use Frostbolt to take out that big guy.
This one?
Yep. And then we can drive our 2/2 into that, taking out his 4/2. Alright, that guy's down. Now, we have a couple of options here, right? We can use our 3-2 to take out that 2-3. Or we can use our hero power. I like using the 2-3 and the hero power.
So 2-3 attack. And then press it, drag it.
Exactly. And then with our last minion, we can just deal more damage to him.
Push forward.
Cool.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, I remember now. Is there a main phase too? Like, is it
No, there's no phases. Everything just, you can do anything at any time. Okay. You can mix up when you play cards, when you attack, play cards, back and forth. You can just do anything you want during your turn.
Gotcha.
Alright, so he's playing this shitter little snow flipper penguin in his deck. I have no idea why. Claw is going to allow him a chance to remove our minion here.
Okay.
Alright. So now, again, we have a couple of options here.
Right, so 5 crystals, and we can do... I can get out Yeti if I wanted to, or we can do 3-1 with charge and the swamp ooze. Well, we have options though, so talk to me. What are you feeling?
So now, what do we already know about our opponent? Our opponent's playing Druid. Druid can deal 1 damage at will. The same way how he just activates his hero power, it lets him gain 1 attack, he can just attack with it, right?
Right.
I'm okay with him spending mana to clear this 2-1. What I'm not okay with is him using his 1-1 to clear the 2-1. So I have 2 lines of play that I'm really looking at. I can ignore the fact that my 2-1 is about to die, and just play Cho and Yeti and Flame Elemental to get the maximum number of stats on the board. Or I can try and preserve my 2-1, make him work a little harder for it, and then blast down his 1-1, and then play something else instead. I kind of like that second line of play, because either way we can spend our mana perfectly. So if we blast down this 1-1 with our hero power,
Okay.
then we can play this ooze, and we can play our Flame Elemental.
Wait, ooze? Okay.
Yeah. And the Flame Elemental. And of course, attack his hero directly with this guy.
I like that. Oh, that was a good play. We have field, we have resource, and he's on the edge.
Now it's really hard. We already know our opponent is playing buff cards. Like we saw they were playing Mark of the Wild. So keeping his opponent, his cards off the board is very important. Alright. I didn't play around this top tier meta OPOP card.
Oh, damn.
Spreading Plague, very, very powerful card in the metagame right now. This card is played in the top decks because it basically summons a 1/5 taunt for each creature they have on the board. But we're gonna have solutions for that later.
Okay, alright. So then we got 6 crystals.
I like dropping this young Cho and Yeti on the board. It's a perfect time. You don't really have a good way to clear everything.
Well, we can start
working towards clearing some stuff.
Okay.
All right. So let's pop one of these guys with a hero power.
Gotcha.
And then use your creatures with 2 health to take them out. Cool. We don't need to attack with our 2-1, even though we could, because we're going to lose that battle. Let's make him do our heavy lifting.
Yeah, needless to do. I agree with that.
Swipe could be incoming. Sometimes swipe, but I don't think... I was looking at... I was reading discard instead, not swipe.
Speak your piece.
Thank you so much, Stylube, with that 22-month rescrub.
Ooh, he's going for right for me. Oh, shit.
Okay, so a lot of people are saying play around swipe. Here's the reason I didn't want to play around swipe in that situation. Because I have 2 reasons, actually. One, I have Stormwind Champion in my hand. That's what we're going to play this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Stormwind Champion in my hand. So on the chance he doesn't have swipe, it's going to make my Stormwind more powerful. And if he swipes, I can just drop Archmage Antonidas because it means he's not developing his board any farther. Okay, so I don't need to worry about swipe because he swipes there, he doesn't develop his board. What's he going to do against my Archmage? And now I'm ahead anyways. So I don't have to worry about playing around swipe in this particular case because what is his follow-up after swipe is what then I would be concerned about. If he's swiping, he's spending 4 of his 6 mana on just swipe, and I don't need to worry about that. And he's already showing by the amount he's hero powering that he doesn't have a 2 mana card in his hand that can really follow that up. So I'm okay with a swipe. I'm not okay with this kind of situation, but since he decided not to trade, now we have all the best trades at our disposal. You can just trade in your minions. You have two lineups of 7 right here, so you can just take out his taunt.
You might do it with
5 and 2 and 4 and 3.
Oh, I did.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Here.
Rise again.
You did it wrong.
Oh, whoops. I was rushing to the freaking.
End of turn. End of turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 and 2 add up to 7, 4 and 3 add up to 7. This is where arithmetic comes in handy.
No, the rope was like making me like freak out for a second.
Rope anxiety is real.
Well, you're doing a lot of talking. I was like, well, we should like do something or whatever. Like.
That's all right. So he's gonna be able to get a free trade with his 3-1 here because that misplay.
The dark path is my destiny.
What's that? Oh, just.
Nothing. It just summoned 2 skeletons. It's a creative way to make a 4/6 monster. Rami plays games with the 4-year and 1-month resub.
It's a beast.
I've never seen anything so spectacular in my whole freaking life. Thank you so much for the support, Rami. Keep swagging out on him.
Okay, so you cleared some resources, cleared my field. Now, know what I'm gonna do.
All right.
8.
So we got a couple of options here, right?
Right.
We can. I actually like just playing Showen Yeti and hero powering down one of the 1/1s.
Okay, I agree with that.
The reason I like this is because my Showen Yeti is looking to make a trade into the 4/2, and then it can get the benefit of being healed by Dark Scale. And I don't have enough mana to play 2 cards unless I play the Wolf Rider, but there's just no need to play the Wolf Rider. If he plays on this turn Iron Bark Protector, we can use the Yeti and the Wolf Rider to kill it with the hero power combined.
Dude, thank you everyone. Holy crap. Seaman Satan, thank you for 31 months. Rami with the 49 months. TS Forever, thank you for the 10 months.
Hands of fate.
Okay, we got some advanced plays here. You say we have Tony here? No, I don't think we need to play Tony here. I think Yeti is good enough on this board.
Yeah, he doesn't want to trade, yeah, I see that.
If we play Tony and he plays like, if we play Tony and he plays like Iron Bark Protector, remember this is rank 25. If he plays Iron Bark Protector, we're just out of it. So if you look at this card, right, it's a very interesting card. What it does is it either blows everything up or nukes it. Based on the fact that he gave it taunt, and then, I mean, it either blows everything up or it gives his minions +2/+2. Because of this, what we're gonna anticipate that he probably is not trying to blow everything up. He's probably trying to give things +2/+2. So we're gonna take a gambit on this, and we're gonna play both Wolf Riders here.
Spectacular.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to trade in our Yeti and hero power
Wait, trading our Yeti with...
into the taunt. You have to attack the taunt,
Oh.
right? You can tell a minion has taunt because of this shield animation around it, you see? And then hero power here.
Time runs out on me.
All right, so we were correct. And no, you have charge here.
Oh, that's right, so I want to attack. So
Yeah. Now here, probably you want to go face because you don't have good traits. So attack the hero. Attack the hero. The hero.
The hero.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's no reason to make those trades for your opponent. You have pressure.
It's
you have
a lot of vocabulary very quick.
Oh, my fault. Face generally refers to the opponent's hero.
Right.
Yeah. I should have thought about that. If you attack face, you attack into the opponent's hero. We're not really anticipating him outplaying our 2/5/3s here. Okay, so this card doesn't do anything till it dies, but when it dies, all of the taunts come back.
Wait, what is it? Wait, what does this do? Oh my god, really? That's terrible, right?
Okay, so I like putting the Senjin out here and using your hero power here. Yeah, to clear that out, exactly.
And that's all we can really do.
Yeah, that's it. If he attacks us, we can heal, so it's fine. And this also stops him from killing off this creature quickly because our creature only has 3 attack, so it's going to take a while for him to get through this and deal 7 damage to his creature. Hopefully we eventually draw a spell that we can combo with this Archmage Antonitis, like our second Frostball or something. Alright, that's cool. So we want to use these fireballs to win the game. So we're going to play Archmage Antonitis here.
And it's go time.
You require my assistance.
And use your hero power to attack the enemy hero, not his minion, and then and then attack the enemy hero with your minion. Now this sets him to 12 damage. 2 fireballs will no, it sets him to 11 damage. 2 fireballs will kill him, so he has to kill your Archmage Antonidas to live. Even if he has minions that have taunt, there's no way for him to block your fireballs, right?
Right.
So if he has swipe right here, he could kill our Archmage Antonidas. But if he doesn't have swipe,
he's gonna lose? Question mark.
Then he loses. Yeah, exactly.
I like this.
The scourge will devour.
All right, so that card does not save him at all.
The frozen wind.
That card's not saving him. And that's not saving him either. That's it.
Alright, it's go time.
So now we'll take our fireball, launch it at the enemy hero. Don't misclick. There you go.
Of course. That's the one that
And now we get a free fireball from the effect of our Archmage Antonidas, which we will use to finish him off.
G fucking G.
And now you have to emote him. Right click your hero. And hit that.
Well played.
There you go. There you go. So we had a couple little missteps there, but
yeah, it was mostly because, and I appreciate the narration, but like the rope, I'm like, oh my god, wait, I had questions when the rope was starting. I'm like, wait.
Gotcha.
What does XYZ do? Was there a main phase to it? Couldn't remember. I'm like, oh my god, let's just take a second and figure it all out. It's all good though. It's all good.
All right. Now, unfortunately, our opponent was playing Druid, and we already unlocked Druid. So let's get into another match, and hopefully we can kill somebody who is playing a class we haven't unlocked. Oh, we got a quest.
Oh, sorry. I mean to click that.
It's all right. You click back. You can check your quest even if you click past it. So click back in the bottom right, and then hit the globe.
This thing.
Yeah, that's it. Get any class to level 10, and we get a free pack just for doing that.
Okay, all right.
So the other quest is to win 5 games in practice mode. We get a pack for that.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to ask questions or give commentary or anything like that.
All right. So then, practice mode was the thing I was doing that one time before we did all this, I guess.
Guys, should we keep playing against people or should we go to practice mode? Okay, let's see it in chat. Spam yay for people and nay for practice mode.
Choosing 2 P words at once.
I'm seeing a pretty big mix. Mostly yays though, okay. Yays, some nays. It's a mix.
The only thing I request is for this match, narrate like if I make a decision, let's do it before, let's get to that point where I can make it before I'm
okay, so you know what? Let's do
roping is when I'm like freaking. I'm like, okay, wait. I don't have to
in practice mode there is no rope. So actually we're gonna get a little bit more tri-hex conversation if we go to practice mode. I'll tell you what, we'll play a couple of practice mode games. We might not even finish the whole quest. We'll play like 1 or 2 practice mode games, and then we'll switch back to practicing against people. So all right, let's check it out.
So how does
Solo adventures, and we're gonna play normal for now.
Continue to use my deck, or whatever.
Yeah, we'll stick with Jaina because you still get experience points up to level 10, and pick like, any of the classes you have not unlocked to fight. So which one looks cool? Chat, which one do we unlock first?
I'm about to say I have no clue to pick. Paladin looks pretty badass.
Oh, that's true. EXE21 just reminded us. You get a quest to fight real players after practice mode. I think it's like play 3 games. Normal. All right, I'm seeing Hunter,
Dude,
Paladin, Rogue, Warlock. I'm seeing a lot of Warlock. All right, Warlock it is.
Warlock it is.
Corey, you're a spammer, dude. Oh, Hunter next. Hunter next.
Jane,
They want that SM Orc.
hold on.
All right. I think the Warlock is the strongest one
Mine.
of all the
asked
basic
for it.
ones, somehow.
Alright, so I go first. So I definitely want to drop the 4.
You want to drop all of these.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep. You're looking for a
need
2-drop.
I need some.
You don't keep a 3 unless you have the 2. See, because you can always find more 3s, but you need to find the 2s.
This is a bad hand, right?
It's not awful. Yeah, I mean, you want to find it, right? If the opponent was very aggressive, it would be bad hand, but it's not that serious.
So checking, I'm playing the CPU, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not getting roped, right? So I have time to actually figure out the hell I'm doing now.
Yep.
All right, so you did a 2-1, that's no effect, so that's cool. I have 2 mana crystals, I can't do anything other than my hero power, which I could ping this and kill that if I wanted to.
Yep.
Which I think I will do.
Yep.
Because fuck giving them resource.
You're in trouble now.
Okay.
So battle cry is when it comes onto the field, right? When it's summoned. Right, the ability. Battle cry is triggered when
he plays that minion.
Okay, right.
So it happened. He played it. Now, I'm going to show you 2 things here. First of all, any actions that you can take are highlighted in green.
Right.
So you'll notice the cards you can play from your hand are highlighted in green. And your hero power is highlighted in green. If you have no possible actions remaining for your turn, your end turn button will also turn green if nothing else is highlightable. Right? Secondly, if you look on the left, there's a bar, and it's the history log. It is limited in how far it goes.
This thing?
Nope.
No, oh, this thing. Oh.
Yeah, it is limited in how far he goes. But let's say we want to figure out, we missed it, right? Let's say we looked away to read chat, and it's like, what card did he discard with his succubus? It actually shows us, oh, it was Murloc Raider. So if you look closely on your history bar, you can find information.
Okay, alright. Cool. Okay, so, let's see here, we got a...
Is there any reason not to use the hero power unless you're planning on playing some other card? Yeah, usually if you have mana left over, then you use your hero power. Otherwise, you probably want to play a card. So, what do you want to do this turn? Talk to me. What do you want to do?
What I want to do? I feel bad if I summon this guy because I will waste his ability of restoring 3 health or something. Right? Because I can't go past 30 cap or whatever. Or I won't gain, I have to restore, so I'll have damage dealt. So that's a wasted ability, but... And the betterment of having resources on the field at some point. Oh wait, I have 2 guys here, never mind. Okay. Play him.
Alright, so
but if I do... it's a 1-3, it's a 4, it's a 4-3. I don't know what to really consider right there, honestly, right now. I could, I mean, at minimum, I'll draw a card.
I see the right play in chat. So,
I'm not quite sure.
What chat is suggesting is to play the Earthen Ring Farseer on the opponent's hero.
Wait, play this on the opponent's hero?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Battle Cry.
So do it?
Yep. And then target enemy hero.
This guy?
No, the hero. Yep, that guy. So, you are correct that Earthen Ring Farseer has the correct stats you need to contest a 4-3. You need to make sure that you're not falling behind on board. If you play Acolyte of Pain, you might be able to draw 1 card, but you're not really getting anywhere, and he's going to keep playing cards on you.
Right,
so you need to make sure you're contesting this 4-3. And then after this, you emote your opponent because you healed them. You would never heal them if they were actually missing health.
Well played.
There you go. No, wrong emote.
Right now I should have did, oops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
There you go. Now you're learning how to Hearthstone. As you can see, you have no actions left.
Okay. Healing on the heroes to troll. That's the okay. I get it now. I get it. All right. No, I follow chat. There's a lot going on right now. We'll get it.
Nice order, computer. All right. So now we got a couple of options here, right?
Right.
Before we were thinking, okay, well, we want to trade this 3-3 into this 4-3.
Right.
Because, a 4-3 is better than a 3-3. But I see something a little juicier here.
Okay.
What do you see? I do that all the time, Kashmir.
Alright, so options I see right now, I could polymorph and then wreck it easy free and keep my resources in the field and go from there.
That's an option.
That's an option. Just see if I can do this guy. Could. Let's see here. Boom. That aside, I could summon this 3/5 of time.
Senjin Shieldmaster. Also known as Taz Dingo.
Okay. And he'd have to attack that, and if he did, he would lose.
Correct.
So if I summon him and because it has taunt, and if he tries to trade, it won't trade. It just loses. Period.
Yes, exactly.
So I should do that, right?
So exactly, Senjin just straight up, you know,
And
just
then-
shits all over that 4-3, and it lets us preserve this 3-3 for a later round in battle.
But I can attack his hero, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, it's worth noting that against the Warlock class specifically, they use their health as a resource. Check out his hero power.
Draw a card and take.
So the
okay.
damage you deal to Warlock is very, very valuable.
to
Right.
him. Gotcha.
Right, exactly. It's not a class that has a lot of regeneration, it's a class that has a lot of health costs. Alright, so that's exactly what we like to see.
Right. Resource lost on the opponent.
Okay, so I see a couple of options here. I see one that I like a little bit better than the others.
Okay, so I can get out him and restore it.
Also, I want to hear your plays too in chat. Yo, why did he coin out this Yeti?
So he's got 4/5 no effects. Okay, so I could. I could currently double trade with the Yeti, get rid of him if I wanted to. Alternatively, I got a 4 and a 5. I don't know when it's good to save. Do I save polymorph only for a big drop later?
Usually,
in the game?
yes. I would not polymorph this Yeti. There's sometimes when you can polymorph a creature. Also, you can polymorph when you really need to push the damage through. Like, let's say they play a taunt and you have like 9 damage on the board. Yeah, fuck that. Just kill them.
Right. As for a great play to make right now, I could see, the problem is even with him, like I have to do like 2. I still wouldn't have him dead, honestly. Also, they don't have haste, and it doesn't even fucking matter. Restore 2 health. I can't I can't make either of these guys swing and live to even use Dark Skill Healer to heal them in the same turn. So I don't see the great play.
That's a good assessment. I see a lot of really great plays in chat, multiple great plays in chat.
Oh, you know, I'm forgetting my hero ability too. That comes into play as well. So I could, okay, so if I did, if I pinged it for 1, it'd be at 4, and then I could, I still don't have any, nothing has haste, so I can't really do anything external from these 2 guys here. So if I do, I could ping, what's this guy here doing? He's a Sassan. Yeah, I could ping it with the hero ability and then swing with him. He's gonna die anyway, but it works out for me. Wait, no, he has 5, not 4, not 4. I was saying. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Actually, I have no clue what to do. I misread. I thought he had a 4 defense on 5
Okay.
defense. So
I saw a lot of plays in the chat. Some highlight winners. My personal play is to play Acolyte of Pain. Use your hero power to put some damage on it.
Okay, yeah, okay. So play him and then do what else?
Go ahead and play it. Now you can use your hero power to deal damage to your Acolyte of Pain here.
To him?
Yeah. Because Acolyte of Pain took damage, you draw a card.
Okay.
All right, and then you will just go face with the rest. Now that will leave us with several options on our next turn, depending on what we draw. We can reasonably assume that he is going to trade into your Senjin Shieldmaster, and we'll improvise our play if that's not what ends up what happens to do. Is it too early to talk about positioning? Absolutely not. Always put your weakest minions in the middle. Your minions should fluctuate to go from like the middle is the weakest stuff, and then they'll go like they wave out so that the ends of your wings are stronger.
Why does that matter?
You will learn over time. I'm not gonna explain it to you right now.
Okay. So weakest always goes in the center, and you put your BFGs further out. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
And you want to try and always order your minions in a way.
Okay. So at this point, right in my turn, I won the trade with that. I have no other reason to.
There's no reason to really trade, so I would just damage the enemy hero right now. We have already discussed why it's good to damage the enemy hero. Plus, forcing his Yeti to attack in here is just very slow for him.
For Najata.
Nice order. Alright, so we have a couple options here as well.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So what I can do right now is I want to get rid of. So we got a 4/5 and a 4/2. I can. I could ping and then trade with him, get another draw, and he'll be down, which is pretty cool. I like that idea. As for the 4/5, he doesn't have a weapon, right? I don't. Weapons
No.
are what the. Okay, I haven't
This class does not have weapons, unless he plays Jiraxis, but it's not in his deck.
Gotcha. Okay. And to maximize my usage here, so if I do the ping, I'll be down to 4. If I do keep that idea around, someone have to charge. I'll go that right now. Just for my health.
Who's that? Who
Oh
that?
my God, that's
D-Back98 with that hat of subscription right there.
God.
Thank you so much for that subscription, bro. Welcome to the squad. We appreciate you, fam.
I can't believe D-Mac was a sub like years ago, and he's out of the poverty realm back into the try-hard club. That's very happy to see you back, man. How you been?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm fixated on the idea of doing a hero ping and trading him and getting a draw. Beyond that, I'm not quite sure what I would do to follow up that.
I think that's a reasonable play. I see a slightly better play. I'm gonna explain to you my favorite play here.
So yeah, hit me with
Actually, somebody called it in chat. My favorite play here is to polymorph the 4/5.
okay.
Because it is now a 1/1 sheep, you can trade into it with the Acolyte of Pain and draw an additional card while still preserving your Acolyte of Pain. Preserving the Acolyte of Pain is actually huge because in your hand you have Stormwind Champion, which can boost its health. You have Darkscale Healer, which can also boost its health. Stormwind Champion is 7-man on the left.
Okay, gotcha.
You have Darkscale Healer, which can boost its health. Okay. And you preserve your presence on the board here. So let's take this trade so we can get a draw.
Bring the pain.
Okay. And now, with 2 mana remaining, we can drop the Acidic Swamp Ooze or both Fireflies on the board. I'm slightly leaning towards both Fireflies just because, again, we're looking at potential Stormwind Champion next turn.
I agree with that. I feel like that a lot.
Now we can think about, do we want to trade in this 3/3 or do we want to just go face with it? I'm slightly leaning go...
My gut would say to trade. Trade leaves board clear, and then exploit Max because he's gonna be on the ropes anyway.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Of course.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
Someone confident.
Okay.
All right, the fruits of our labor.
So what's Divine Shield? Is that equipment?
Actually, whenever
it explains it. Okay.
it says it, yeah, it actually says it right there. So
Okay. Cool. All right, so it's 7 mana now. I could.
well, we set up for a very specific play. We might as well play into it.
Okay, so tell me again. So fireballs it costs 4 and it deals 6.
Yeah, but you have to cast a spell. We don't even have any spells, so we're not.
Let's make sure I understand like how.
Yes, it deals 6 and it costs 4. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so a little bit more culture for you. If you notice in chat, everybody's saying misplay. You did not misplay. You played perfectly. However, it's common knowledge that you are always supposed to attack the enemy hero and never trade on the board, even though trading is usually the better play, like 90% of the time. So, like, it's just a meme. Like,
so repeat that again. So the chat thinks it's misplay because I did not attack the hero. I went for a trade instead.
yes, but that's not founded in good Hearthstone logic. That's founded in the memes of always hitting your opponent.
Got you. It's just chat backseat. Right?
Okay, yeah.
And which has become a meme at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
okay,
This
gotcha.
SM Orc emote is very popular in Hearthstone. It means we want you to attack, go face, just
Always go. Okay, always
face
go.
is the place. Exactly. You see, they're
Always go
teaching you.
face. All right,
Clap
got it.
2 damage.
Dude,
Exactly.
no, I'm blown away. I've never seen my chat. My chat is crazy right now. This is beautiful. I've never seen all this Hearthstone shit.
See, they're trolling.
30
This guy-
IQ,
this guy-
30 IQ Twitch chat to educate 200 IQ streamer. I love this.
There you go.
All right. I love it.
So now,
Thank you, everyone.
Let's drop that Stormwind Champ onto the board.
Stormwind Champ. Yeah, no, I agree. I thought it was gonna be a great play actually. I love everything up here.
Of Stormwind.
Okay, and then now with everything I have right here, I can swing on my elementals at him if I wanted to.
Yep, I'm definitely doing that.
Sure, free. At this point now,
yeah, exactly. Like Mr. Shadow said, it's like always use Time Wizard. Exactly.
Oh my god. All right, now bad bitch here. She's a 4/3. You said I don't want to lose him. So I'm wondering when it would be time to lose him. I'm not quite sure yet currently right now.
Well, that creature currently has 4 max health, and we currently our best trade is to hit here in hero power, right? That's our dream trade. Our second best trade is to Wolf Rider into this. So I feel like trading 2 of these guys off is just not worth it. We could just go face. Exactly. I agree with chat. I agree with chat. Let's go face.
Job done.
I agree with that. That's too much resource exploited for a thing I'm not even that worried about right now.
Reckless Rocketeer. Okay. He thought he had some plays, but little did he know we have some plays.
Alright, so
we have a whole bunch of damaged creatures on the board. If only there was something we could do about this.
oh yeah, and Dark Scale Healer for sure. And that'll give me 3 left over. And if I do that, I can get out a Wolf Rider, which I can
I don't think we're going to use Wolf Rider this turn, but I do think we're going to use Dark Scale Healer. Alright, so as you can see, that was a huge +8 health across your board.
Right.
That's actually massive.
That's fantastic.
There's a very convenient thing about his taunt creature. Did you notice it?
As weak attack.
Yes, exactly. Do we have a minion on board that can capitalize off of a minion with weak attack?
Absolutely.
Bring the pain.
Alrighty.
I agree with that. And then from here, I can swing with 1 and 2. Wait, but that would kill me, wouldn't it? Fuck. I'd rather have use.
A minion with taunt is in the way.
There was a Shattered Sun play, but I didn't like the Shattered Sun play because I like just pinging the 4-1 over using Shattered Sun player. Oh, okay. So why did you use 6 damage to kill a 1 health minion instead of using 2 damage to kill a 1 health minion?
Because wait. Is the left number is attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the right one's a health, right?
Right.
Okay, I did that because. Fuck, I forgot now. I forgot why now. Okay, whatever.
What did you want to do to follow that up?
Dang, when you asked, I'm like, oh shit, I freak out. I'm like, oh shit. My logic there was because she has 4 attack. If I used him to attack her.
How much health does she have remaining?
1.
Do you have a convenient way to finish off a creature with 1 health remaining?
Oh, okay. Hero ability. Yeah.
Whoa, don't forget to attack with that Firefly.
Oh, of course.
Right, so see, if you had used this creature to deal that, instead of doing 2 here, you would have done 6 here. And he would be at 11.
Yeah, I hadn't considered that yet, so that's my fault.
Yeah. The alternative play would have been to use Shattered Sun Cleric, buff this guy to 3 damage, 1-shot his taunt, and then just trade this one in. But it's alright, you have lethal now.
Sorry, Pierce.
No, it's alright. You're good.
Alright, so
the opponent is dead. So, okay, this is a very important moment in Hearthstone. This is a valuable learning experience, okay? I'm gonna teach you something. Right now, first you're gonna watch the board, okay? Watch the board, and then watch Twitch chat, alright? Are you ready? Watch the board, and then watch Twitch chat. I'm gonna take a fall for you right now, because I'm gonna take the fall, because what's about to happen to me should never happen to you. So I'm gonna intentionally do this
Do a misplay?
so that you can never worry about this misplay, okay? You ready?
okay.
Where shall I strike?
For the Alliance!
This is your worst nightmare in Hearthstone. It does not matter if you're still about to win the game. It does not matter if you have 250 IQ and you're the best Hearthstone player in the world. This is the worst, alright? If you miss lethal, you are shit.
Oh no.
Never miss lethal, or this is your fate. Alright, Twitch chat will punish you. Okay.
Now, Miss Lethal is when I could have won.
When you can just end the game right there.
Could have won, but did dumb shit and didn't make it happen.
Exactly. See right there? If I just attacked the enemy with all my minions, he was dead. I had a fireball in my hand. This can go straight to the face. All right. Like he was dead. All right. Like there was no way that he wasn't dead. Right. But if you miss lethal, oh my god, dude, it's over. It's over for you. It's over. So. Also, if you have the ability to spend more mana before you get the lethal, you have to do that. It's called Extended BM.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
BM stands for butt man?
It stands for bad manners.
Oh, okay, okay.
When you hit maximum BM, Twitch chat, Twitch chat, show them the reward for max BM. You see? 10 out of 10 BM. That's what they like right there. Let's fucking go. That's right. Disrespect this fucking innkeeper. You piece of shit innkeeper. You're fucking trash at the game. Give me that warlock hero. Oh, forgot to emote.
Butt mad is what I said, not butt man. I mean, we can pretend BM's butt man, sure.
Alright. We got the warlock. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna fight another one, guys. We're gonna fight one more, and then we're gonna go on to fight real people. All right. Oh, it's gotta be guys. Come on now. It's gotta be Hunter, right? Can I get some SM orcs in the chat?
Wait, what emote is this? Oh, okay.
Let's go, guys. Me go face.
Oh my god.
Jaina.
Oh my god.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked.
Now, Rexar is a very aggressive hero.
Okay.
He likes to go face. Let him play alone? Hell no. Guys. Alright, actually, fuck it, get in there.
Oh, no. Why would you give in to them? Fuck, man.
You can beat the innkeeper.
Dude, it's gonna be overthink. I feel so judged right now. You know, I'm nowhere near an element right now. Holy fuck.
BM equals Buttman new meta. Also, the face is the place.
That's right. Teach him, J-Man. 951, and thank you so much for that $5 right there. We appreciate you, man. That's very generous.
I might be pushed to the deep end right now. All right, so.
Hi, Buttercup.
Alright, so I can play a coin. What's it got here? It's got a 1/1, but you have to plus 1 attack. Okay, so I could have this control not fall over. So like I can do the coin, get 2 mana crystals right now, and oh, dude, I should totally play this guy. Holy fuck, girl. No, I definitely want to do that. That's an awesome play.
There you go. Alright, that's fine.
Okay. So then for now...
Now you'll notice, because your creature can attack, it's still,
glowing green?
It's still glowing green, exactly.
Yeah. So
Coining out the 1-drop was actually reasonable. I don't know if I would say it's the best play or not, but it was reasonable. Because you could always hero power the other creature later.
Locked and loaded.
Oh my god, we're getting over.
Never getting up to the ability that I wanted to. Okay, so... Alright. So I got 2/2 I gotta deal with here. I can get out him right now if I did.
Hi, Buttercup.
So I'm gonna trade right there.
Oh, are you the best, cutest cat?
Yeah,
You are the cutest cat. Oh my god, Buttercup, you are the cutest cat. Hi.
I lean towards summoning Acolyte right now, taking a hit because you can't kill me, and then next turn I use Shadow Sun to give him a buff, and that'll be pretty cool right there. So I'm gonna do that.
I like that play.
Teach Trihex the true way, SMORC. Great stream, keep up the entertainment.
Okay, you started something new. Then I'll call me dope, huh? Super Saiyan level 2.
Thank you again for all the help during the charity marathon.
look like Gohan.
What's this video that will
I'm
make
the
you so
shit.
bad?
I'm the shit.
They've been.
We're gonna watch the video after this.
Oh, that's right, kids. You get your dessert after you eat the sauerkraut, the peas.
I actually listened to this video like 2 weeks ago. It's still good. It teaches you how to play Hearthstone. It's a very old video. Interesting. This is
so 4 crystals right now. I can do a 3-1 ride. I definitely want to give.
If you tell me what play you want to do, I'll tell you what play I want to do after.
Okay. No, let me just check right here. So I can do. I'll say it out of my head, right? So I can do Shattered Sun, give him +1/+1. It'll become a 2/2. And I'd still have to trade moves if I wanted to do anything else there. Or I could just.
The video is coming, guys. I promise you, after this game, we will play the video. Someone ban that spammer. Really? Nobody's gonna ban that spammer? Where are my mods at? Hello?
Mods asleep. Feels bad.
Yo, can I get some resident sleeper for these mods?
Come on, bro. Fuck. Worst mod team in A. There we go. Alright, so the thing about...
Talk your thoughts out loud for the chat.
Gotcha. Yeti's fat. I like Yeti right now, but
okay.
I would feel bad if I lost Pain, but maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on keeping Pain alive.
If your Acolyte of Pain draws you 2 cards, it did its job.
Okay. So I'm leaning towards just like having that trade happen and wrapping him up.
Hell yeah.
But what I would do after that is let's fucking get out Yeti. Like
hell yeah.
Right,
I love this play. That's my favorite play.
Cool. Let's fucking do it then. And I'm gonna tap with him first, that way I get the draw and see if I have a better option other than Yeti before I commit to it. And
I am Tom Shepard, coming through with the hot 33-month resubscription right there. Thank you so much for rejoining the squad. We appreciate you here.
I'm glad I made that proud right now. Good order. All right, we in there. Yeah, Commander Shepard, thank you so much again. Sorry I wasn't at PAX West this year, but I'm glad we're still there. Don't worry, I'll be at TwitchCon. Hopefully you will too. Oh my god, dude.
Eremophobia just subscribed with the half-off subscription in September. Thank you so much for powering up and joining the squad. We appreciate you. Welcome.
Yeah, I need to Google Eremophobia. What does that mean? A fear of what? Alright, so I got 5 crystals now, and I have what's this guy here doing? It's a 1/4 with taunt. Okay. I can smash that no problem with Yeti if I wanted to. And that's not too worried about that.
Bray J. Hearthstone just subscribed. Thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to the Tryhard Squad. We appreciate you.
Welcome back.
That's a resub. That's a resub.
Dude, wait.
Oh my gosh. Osengetsu also joining the Try Squad right now. Thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to the squad. We appreciate you, baby.
This is beautiful. Oh no, Osengetsu's a resub. I've definitely seen Onsen be before.
All right, chat demands a play of you.
All right. So here's what we got right now. So I have I can swing fat, I can clear his board, he's gonna deal 4 to me or whatever. I need to do something here. I can get out a 3/5 with time, I'll have to deal with that. He literally can't do anything if he trades with that if he wanted to do that. Otherwise, my other options are right now, control these two of the minions, gain time. So I don't want to do that yet. That'd be really cool though. Not yet either. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. So it comes down to I want to do Sun or him. I want to do him more honestly. So I'm gonna do that. And then now I gotta make a big decision if I'm going to. Is it better to get rid of his taunt garb? Wait, I have to, right? I have to get rid of it.
Yes, I would 100% agree with that. My favorite play there was to play the Nestling Rock. Just spend the 5 mana, get it out your hand. Your hand is really expensive right now, so there's no reason to hold on to that just to get a taunt. You already have the advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Tallest one said, Pierce, teach chat what Twitch Prime is. Twitch Prime, it happens to be this wonderful service where if you already have Amazon Prime or if you want to sign up for Twitch Prime, then once per month you can subscribe to anybody of your choosing and float that scrub around. So if you happen to forget that you have a Twitch Prime sub to float out, you might want to consider it on the boy here, but you don't have to. You can put it on any stream if you want. Just don't forget about it, that's all I'm saying. Alright, we got 6 mana Trihex. Let's make a play.
Yeah, let's do something big here. So, with that in mind, I can do a 5 drop. Oh, wait, actually, I have this guy here. I can do a fat drop with him.
I love it. Love the play.
Yeah, let's do that for sure.
Hyper Sniper! Woo! Come on! And KMS0593. Damn! Both hopping on the team. Thank you for supporting this Tri Squad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you over here.
Oh my god. Hyper Sniper. Thank you again. Alright. So the question is, does this train stop? Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god. Bell Hearthstone subscribed with that Twitch Prime. Awfully generous of you. Thank you so much for joining the Tri Squad on this season. We appreciate you, fam.
Thank you all so much. I'm happy you're all enjoying.
How long will this go on?
Hearthstone virginity right now. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying September right now. We are in here. All right, so
you always want to clear beasts against Hunter. I'm gonna give you that little pro tip. Against Hunter, you want to clear their minion if it's a beast.
Gotcha.
Captain Stu said worth the $9.99 upgrade just to hear Pierce's silky voice. That is mighty generous of you and very polite. Thank you for being so sexy tonight. Welcome back to the squad with the super sub. We appreciate you, fam.
Dude. Reminder, everyone. All we do in Hearthstone is things.
Come on! Sandraker, new sub on the block. Thank you so much for that sub. Looking fresh out here with that sub September joining the squad tonight. We appreciate you, fam.
So here's what I say right now. Okay, he has 2 cards in hand, and he dropped this little 3 guy right here. That's not even being that effective. Other menus have +1 attack. So
you're thinking too hard, Trihex.
I'm thinking he is low on resource. So I'm about to fuck him up.
There you go.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
There you go.
Now the question is, if I do Archmage, or do I do buff or social right now? I don't think he's gonna have. This is my bread and butter combo, right? But let me see here. There's just like, yeah, it's gonna take a second. I actually have a lot of options right now to figure out what I'm doing. But maybe there's like an obvious one. If I get him out and I cast spell next turn, that pretty much means that in 2 turns I'll get the kill, right?
Do I ever play Hearthstone tournaments? No. I know a lot of Hearthstone pros, and they keep telling me I should play tournaments when I'm in DreamHack, but I really focus on coaching 0 when I'm at a tournament, and I don't go to Hearthstone tournaments independently.
Get him out, and then let's start winning.
Okay, my favorite play there was Acidic Swampoos into Nestling Rock.
Is that a weapon right here? No, it's a 0 pro. Alright, so now. Okay, alright. So now, add Fireball to your hand whenever I cast a spell. So I can. Fireball costs 4. When I start by.
You have to play a spell to get a Fireball.
Right. So first off, right now he has a 1/4 taunt. What do I have right now? I have any...
Good night, Kujaniko. Oh, Kujaneko.
He doesn't have a weapon right now, right?
No.
Okay.
Hunters can have weapons, though. But I don't think this hunter will have a weapon. Oh, okay. Somebody actually mentioned gold glow. That's important. So notice your nestling rock right now is glowing gold. That means that it has an activation condition which is currently active.
Right. So if I were to do a battle cry, what happened?
Right. So this is very obvious for this particular card, but on some cards, like some elementals say, this card triggers if you played an elemental last turn, right? You might have forgotten, did I play an elemental last turn or not? Right? Especially if we take like 5 minutes per turn like we're doing right now. So if you forget, you can just check if your card is glowing yellow. Do I play ladder a lot? Have you been to Legend? I do play ladder somewhat. I have been to Legend multiple times. However, I don't get to Legend every season because I don't have time to play that much.
Alright, so I could play Reaver. He has top. I gotta get rid of that. I wonder, is going aggro the thing I should do right now? If I make that into a sheep and I swing for 11.
Just make the play, Trihex. Go for it.
That's what I wanted.
My favorite play is probably trade 6-4, trade 5-7, and then play like Dark Scale or Earthen Ring or something. But like it actually doesn't matter. You already won this game. Like look at your hand, look at his hand.
Yeah. So
like,
so yeah. So I think I did the right thing here because now I just I swing here, swing here. Or else it doesn't do that.
Fireball his face.
Fireball his face is what I think I'm gonna do.
Aha! Job's done.
And then now he's so low that, like, what's he gonna do next turn? Win? No.
Yeah. Technically, you did not play around double kill command lethal.
I did.
Yeah, it was wrong, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I want to get out of this game.
And now I just win, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't do the max being swag.
You could clean up some of his minions. You maybe want to take this beast off the board, so could have maybe considered trading the Archmage into the taunt, trading the Boulder Fist into the other guy, so he would be rid of any beasts on the board, and then just again stockpiling up your boards. Play Dark Scale, get your health back on your minions. Play a Earthen Ring Farseer, and then not an Earthen Ring Farseer, a Shattered Sun Cleric, buff a minion. That way your board is wide, and you can just attack him for lethal next turn anyway. Because when you just have more stats on the board, you'll still have the same reach. But it's just good to pick a play when you're streaming.
Right. No, the intention, I definitely don't want to let you guys down and take forever to do a play. I definitely want to get better at that, but it's just it's a lot to consider off top.
Now,
but
guys,
we'll get better.
We definitely will get better. We're gonna play. We're gonna train.
Dude, they remember. They're like song time.
Oh no. I remembered.
Okay.
Wait, where do we go? Over here.
That's
you guys ready? Wait, hold on. I saw a question. Do I think Mage or Druid deck is better? I think when you're just starting out, Mage is ideal because you have the most tools. You have like Frostball, Fireball, Polymorph. You unlock Flame Strike at level 10. Like a lot of these are just generically good. Just generically good tools that you can't really compete with that much. Like Priest is also okay when you're just starting out, but obviously at the peak of the metagame right now, Druid is OP. Alright, is this it right here? Trihex, help me out here. How do I pull this up? Right here?
Yeah.
How do I put it on stream?
Pause.
Wait. Oh no. We can't play it off stream.
Right,
Take over.
So you want to take that and